Scene 1. Setting the mood. It happened in a small, quiet town in Ohio, the kind of town where everyone knows everyone, and where secrets don't stay buried for long. Jake Miller was 19, a college dropout trying to make ends meet. His job, overnight cashier at a rundown gas station on Route 47. His last shift was supposed to be uneventful. But at 2:17 a.m., everything changed. Scene 2. The first signal. Jake was scrolling through his phone behind the counter when the lights flickered once, twice, then went out completely. The generator kicked in after a few seconds, but the store was dim. The CCTV monitors blinked, showing static, except one. The back alley camera, it showed a figure standing perfectly still. No face. Just a dark hoodie. Not moving. Not blinking. Jake checked the window. No one was there. He blinked, checked the camera again. The figure was closer. Scene 3. Something's off. He radioed the store manager. No answer. He called 911. The line crackled, and then a child's voice answered. "Jake, do you want to play?" He hung up instantly. Just then, the motion sensor near the drinks aisle beeped. But there was no one in the store. Jake picked up the bat from under the counter and walked out. One by one, the aisle lights began turning off behind him as he walked. His breath visible now, inside the store, as if it was freezing. Scene 4. Discovery. Near aisle 3, the coldest part of the store, Jake found footprints. Bare feet. Small. Wet. They led to the storage room. He opened the door. It slammed shut behind him. Inside, the walls were covered with photos. Old, black and white photos of employees. Most were crossed out, except one, his. In the far corner was a TV. It turned on by itself. It showed live footage of himself standing in the storage room, only, behind him was that same hooded figure. He turned. No one was there. But his phone buzzed. "You're next." Scene 5. The truth comes out. Jake finally got hold of the store's night janitor, Rick, who said something strange. "Kid, no one's worked that shift since 2012. Jake froze. "That can't be right. I was hired last week." "Rick, that store's been shut for years. They closed it after the incident." "Jake, what incident?" "Rick, the boy. He was murdered in the storage room. His killer was never found. They say anyone who takes the night shift sees him." Scene 6. Escape or trap. Jake runs to the front door. It's chained shut. Padlocked from the outside. The TV crackles again. Now, it shows security footage from a week ago. It's Jake, walking into the store for his first shift. But the timestamp says, 2009. He wasn't even 4 years old back then. Suddenly, the fire alarm goes off. Lights blink violently. Every monitor shows the hooded figure walking toward the counter. Then aisle by aisle, closer and closer. Jake screams, smashes the front window, and escapes into the dark highway. Scene 7. The aftermath. Jake was found on the side of Route 47 the next morning, unconscious, shivering, holding a receipt from the store dated October 31, 1999. There's no gas station at that location. Not anymore. Just an empty lot, overgrown with weeds. But locals say, on some nights, you can still see the store lights on. And if you look closely at the window, a hooded figure is always watching.